In this video, we will see how to use the if statement in Microsoft Excel. The if function allows you to make logical comparison between a value and what you expect. This is the if statement or the syntax of if statement. For example, here it says if something is true. So we will check and test if something is true. If that is true, then we will do something. If it is not true, we will do the other thing. Here we have the proper syntax. It will be something like this. If the first part is it's in three parts. If statement has three different parts. The first part is the condition. The second part is if this condition is true. And the third part is if this condition is false. Now we will see how to use this if statement in Excel. Now for example, here I have some values. Now these are temperature and we need to display here hot or cold. So we will just have a criteria that if the value is less than 20, it is cold. If it is more than 20, it is hot. Now how we are going to write this statement? First thing, you always start a formula with equal sign. Then the function. Here the function name is if. Then you have the parenthesis. Now you can see here it shows you exactly the same thing that we have written there. Logical test, the condition. If this condition is true, this will happen. If this condition is false, this will happen. So now let's say logical test for what? What are we looking for? For this value. So I'm going to click this. So I will check if this value is greater than or equal to 20. So if this value is greater than or equal to 20, what we need? We need to display hot. And if it is not, we will display cold. And then you close the statement. Now this is our complete syntax. If A2 is greater than or equal to 20, display hot, otherwise display cold. Here you can see the complete statement that we have written here. And once you finish, you can press enter. Now here you see it says A2. Now I can use the autofill to copy that formula here. When I check here, it says A3 for this one. The cell name here is A3, this one is A2. Now if I pull this one here, you can see it says A4. So it will increment automatically. You don't have to rewrite the formula. Or you can just come here and double click this. You will get all the values. You can see here. More than 20, it's hot, hot. Less than 20, it's cold. 20 is also hot. We said here if it's greater than or equal to 20, then it is hot. It means 20 is also hot. We can start a formula by coming to the formula tab here, and here you can find different types of formula like the financial, logical, text, date, math. Here the one that we want is the logical formula, which is if. We can start this if formula like this, or we can simply come and click this, and here we can see we have the if formula. So once you click the if formula, it gives you the three parts of the formula. The first one is the logical test. In our case, we want to check if this value is more than 20 or equal to 20, and on the basis of that we are deciding to print here hot or cold. So let's say A2 is greater than or equal to 20. If it is greater than or equal to 20, we say it's hot, and if it's not greater than or equal to 20, we say it's cold. And to copy this formula, we can do something like this. You can try this one on your own, and you have a small example here also, so you can try this also.